Yeah, boy. Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is your friend Cartman. We are back on our traditional free-to-play account, guys. It is day 123, and yes, we're still technically at Town Hall 10, but guys, we have everything done. We have our Town Hall going up, our Archer Queen is finishing the last level, and we have the haste spell upgrading, but everything else is complete except for these walls. Yeah, we've got quite a few walls to go here. 152 walls we need to upgrade, 500k a piece, so that's 76 million in loot. So that's going to take us a little bit. Now we do have the 4x star bonus in effect right now, guys, so we want to take advantage of that. We're going to go out here, we're going to get a couple 4x star bonuses and see how many of these walls we can get upgraded. And we also have a CWL hit that we need to go do for our clan as well. So let's start out with our CWL hit. Let's go out here and crush a base for our clan. As you can see, we are thrashing this enemy team here, and we are sitting really good for promotion. It's pretty much a guarantee at this point. We're almost 100 stars up on the number 3 clan. We'll play the number 1 clan on the last day of CWL, so we'll see if we can overtake them for first. But either way, it's been a very good CWL for our clan. So let's go out here, let's see what this base is that we have to hit. It is another Town Hall 10. Let's see. All right, let's centralized. It's got a lot of stuff here in the core with the single infernos. It does have the expos in there. Several of them are ground targeting, so that's good for us. I think what we'll do, we'll probably bring our queen. Our queen's upgrading. Never mind, we're not going to do that. Okay. Yeah, the sweepers are kind of pointing with the way they are. We're probably going to have to come in from this clan castle side, and there's no clan castle troops, so we'll take advantage of that. Maybe bring the king down here on this army camp side, so he doesn't have to deal with the enemy king or queen. And we can have a couple dragons funnel up here on that hero hall, and then we'll just send everything into the core. We do have a blimp with some balloons in it. We'll send that into the core to take out hopefully some of these infernos and things. And hopefully our minion prince with the dragons will get the rest of the base down. So let's see if we can go in there and do that. Get some good value, hopefully, and get a 3-star for our clan. So let's go ahead and do this hit real quick. See what we can get taken down. I want to kind of use lightning on these back end air defenses, so we don't have to deal with them on the back side. There we go. We got nice. That's going to be nice funneling too. So let's go ahead and take out this air defense and the sweeper, and that might change how we come in. Actually, we can probably come in. I don't know. I don't know if that's any better. We can't wait too long anyway with my decisions here. Let's just bring in like I thought we were going to in the beginning. Use our king here. I do these couple lightning. I probably should have switched them out for some like freezes or something. But that's okay. I'm just going to use these earthquakes in the middle on these high HP buildings. It'll take off quite a few hit points in there for us. And we'll bring a couple dragons over here to start our funnel. Let's get everything else here. Get our minion prince. Take that archer queen down as quickly as possible. Oh, we got the stone slammer instead of the battle blimp. That'll be okay. Battle blimp may have been better on this base. Let's pop this king ability. Use that to funnel everything over here. We do need to get into this core as soon as possible, though, because like I said, there's a lot of defenses here in the core. Hopefully our minion prince will turn here toward the core in a second. We'll use that pop that minion prince ability. Let's just wait. Where do we want to do it? Maybe right here. Yeah, that single inferno is doing some damage on us. We have quite a few dragons up. I think we're looking pretty good right here, guys. Yeah, even though there's traps and things in here, I think the minion prince will take down this single, and it's going to be a nice, comfortable 3-star for us. Yeah, never a doubt right there. We crushed it. Tons of dragons up. It'll be another 3-star for our clan. Should put us over 80 stars so far in this war. So yeah, we're cooking along on the 3 stars as a clan. Doing a really good job so far in the wars here. Be interesting if we can get up to first place, but even if we don't, very good war so far for us. All right, just a little cleanup up here. And that'll give us our 3-star. Should get some nice loot as far as the war win as well. Yeah, 4-win bonus. Pretty good there. Some nice ores and starry ore as well. So we'll take every bit of starry ore we can get right now. We need to be saving that up. Let's go ahead and request some more troops. And let's just take this army out and see if we can get some more loot. Because, like I said, we have a ton of walls to go yet. And I'm hoping this star bonus is really going to help us, you know, close the gap on finishing this. I'd like to be as close to 100% max on everything before we are Town Hall 11. And so those walls, we don't want to have a bunch of them hanging out there, especially 76 million golden elixir worth, because that's a lot of loot. And we don't want to have that be behind us. You know, we'd rather have that be all caught up so we can work on the new wall levels. Let's see what we can get here. Yeah, the loot's not that great. I'd like to head to Town Hall 10, or, you know, we need elixir and gold. Well, this one has good gold, not very much elixir, but I think we'll just go ahead and hit this one. Those single infernos can be a big nuisance, really, for these heroes. I think our heroes can do a lot of work on this base if we can just get these singles down. See if we can take out this single. We can get out both of these single infernos. So, I mean, that will be nice. I think that's worth it right there to get those taken out. Try to avoid some of these sweepers, but maybe we can use our king to just kind of funnel this side. We'll put a dragon here to funnel the other way. I don't know. Maybe will that? No, I thought the lightning would take out that archer tower, but it's not quite there. Let's see if we can get a dragon in there to help just pick off this archer tower. That'll help preserve our king just a little bit there. And let's just bring the rest of the dragons in here with our minion prince. We don't have a siege machine, but I don't think it will be an issue. We still have the king with the spiky ball we can use here in just a minute. Might have to use it sooner than later. Alright, let's pop it right there. Oh, well, the spiky ball did not go in and get that air defense. We needed to get that air defense down. Here we go. Let's pop the minion prince ability on this air defense. Get it taken out as soon as possible. Hopefully we can get most of the loot. We're pretty good. We have quite a few dragons still up. We do have these back end air defenses, so those are going to be a little bit of a nuisance for us. But I think we have quite a few dragons around that right hand side. We have like 5 or 6 dragons out there. Unfortunately, that air defense is locked onto our minion prince, so he's going to go down right here. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know if we'll get over to this gold storage before this air defense picks off all of our dragons. A lot of dragons, but that air defense is going to do quite a bit of damage, I'm afraid. Oh, we got lucky. They did path over here to take it out. I think we get all the gold here, and may not be a 3-star, but we're going to get all of the resources that we can get, I think. So we will take that for sure. And just a little more elixir here we can collect. We're going to need every drop of it that we can get. So we'll just wait, get this last 26k, and then we'll jump out of here and do another attack real quick. There we go. We got the 2-star. We need to get 3 stars so we can get that star bonus, but we weren't going to get that one. So we'll see what we can find here. Ooh, Town Hall 12. Better not try that. That's tempting because it's a dead base, but I think we're better off. let's see what else we can do. I'd like to find some massive loot, but the loot's not that great right now. Of course, when I want a bunch of loot to get all my walls done, there's going to be no loot available. That's usually my luck. Like, here's a Town Hall 10 where they have no loot. 31k gold. Ooh. There's a lot of loot, but it is Town Hall 11. That's going to be pretty tough on us. Doesn't have an eagle, which will help a little bit. Quite a bit in these storages, quite a bit in just those mines out there. Alright, I don't think we're going to do very good on stars here, guys, but we will give it a try. We'll see what we can do. We'll see if we can get it, because it's just massive amounts of loot here. Wow, that Expo's still up. It has so much HP. Okay, let's see what we can do. Let's get our king over here to start our funnel. Some dragons on this side. Hopefully we can get some of this loot, because there's a lot of loot to be gained on this base. Let's bring the rest of the dragons in here. Maybe we can get our funnel set up, or we can go in here and get to the core, hopefully. I'm going to pop this spiky ball. Alright, we got one of the air defenses taken out, so that's a good thing for us. Maybe the king can get this other one over here. No, the queen's going to distract, and our king's going to go down, unfortunately. Pop this minion prince ability. Hopefully we can get the town hall out. Yeah, I don't know. We're not going to get a ton of the loot, it doesn't look like. I mean, we're going to get some of it, but we're going to leave a lot of it here on the table. Just hard attacking up, especially without clan castle troops. Yeah, just a little tough right there. Alright, going to get our percentage up. Not sure how much more loot we're going to get. This dragon on the outside might be able to get a little bit from this gold mine. Alright, there we go. Not terrible. I mean, not terrible. We got to get a lot better than that. Let's see what else we can get here. All the loot we're finding is just Town Hall 11 or higher, it looks like. Like, that's a base that would be easy for us to hit. Or this one, I mean, but the loot's just... the loot's not that great, but... we're going to go ahead and hit this one. Because we want to make sure we get these star bonuses in. If we don't get our star bonus, then we're going to miss out on even more gold and elixir. So let's just get that. Let's make sure we get our star bonus here. And let's just power through this one and get it taken out. Yeah, it's just when you look at how much loot you need overall, 76 million, you're just like, I don't want to do any hits that are small, but right now there's just, yeah, the loot's not looking that great overall, so we'll power through this one. But yeah, 123 days on this account so far, which is pretty incredible how many episodes and everything we've made on this account. But I gotta say, it's been a blast to play these town halls like this, and going back through, I think the progression, for 4 months, and you can be a max Town Hall 10 with level 40 King and Queen, level 20 Minion Prince, and level 20 Warden. I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, I don't know what else, would be the expectation or anything, but I mean, to me, it's been really good. And, yeah, looking forward to Town Hall 11. There's going to be a lot of fun things there to do. Well, I guess we don't have the Warden yet. We're going to get the Warden. Yeah. We'll get the Warden, and that will be a lot of fun. But there's our 4x star bonus, 2.6 million gold and elixir. So let's go out. Let's upgrade some walls with our loot while we have it. 5.5 million gone, just like that. 11 more pieces of wall. We can do some of our gold. I don't want to do too much. Let's do 3 million there. And just collect our treasury. There we go. There's a 2.6 million. And so let's upgrade a few more. Yeah, it's really looking good. A little more intimidating here. Alright, that pretty much empties all of our resources. Got a little bit in that loot cart. Let's go out. Let's see if we can get another one done here. Let's see if we can get a better match. Oh, here we go. Here's some nice loot. This is interesting base layout, to say the least here. I would not recommend a base layout like this when you're just going to give your air defenses away here in the core. There we go. And we're just going to bring everything in here. We'll use our king up here to funnel. We'll bring a couple dragons down here to funnel because they can take out this king without taking any damage. And we'll use our king spiky ball up here in just a minute with the earthquake boots to funnel out this corner. There we go. We got the funnel set pretty nice. Bring the rest of our dragons in with our minion prince. Oh, I've got one more lightning. Let's use that right there to reset that expo and that single inferno for a second. Let's pop our minion prince ability. And we should be able to get this single taken out pretty quick. Yeah, it goes down. I think just the single on the backside and that archer queen is all that really stands in our way on this one. But pretty good loot. Glad to see we finally got a decent one to hit there. Looking for anything over 500k golden elixir really. Which even then, that's only 2 pieces of wall, so we need a lot more of those. But the star bonus is going to help. And we're going to try to take advantage of that 4x star bonus as much as we can here until we go up to Town Hall 11. But like I said, the goal is to max out all these walls before we get there. So we got a little bit of work to do, but I think we can do it. But going to take a little bit of time here the next couple of days to get that done. Plus, we want to make sure our storages have quite a bit of golden elixir when we go to Town Hall 11. Like, it'd be pretty bad to go to Town Hall 11 and we have no resources to start any of our buildings. So we do want to make sure we have loot saved up as well there. There we go. A nice and easy 3-star. Nice to face a Town Hall 10 again. And there we go. All right. Another 4x star bonus. There it is. 2.6 million golden elixir. And look at those ores. We didn't really look at the first time, but 1,700 shiny ores and 88 glowy ores for Town Hall 10. That's pretty awesome. And 12,000 dark elixir. So we're going to have a nice bit of dark elixir saved up, ready to go to Town Hall 11 as well. So let's go in here. We got enough loot. We can go get some more walls upgraded. So let's do that. 7 more walls there. Boom. And we can get 7 more with our gold. There we go. Alright, now we're starting to make some progress. It's starting to look pretty good there. We'll go out, we'll do one more tag, see if we can do a couple more pieces of wall, and then, you know, I'll be farming on my own, trying to get this done before we go. We got a nice base here. Lots of loot available to us. Looks like the tides have turned a little bit as far as finding loot, which is nice. Take that. I'm going to try to use our earthquake to get a bunch of these high target buildings hit at the same time. It's kind of why I like to bring a couple of those earthquakes, especially if you have like the infernos, the expos in there. Otherwise you wouldn't be able to take those out. So here we go. Now the funneling is going to be a little weird here. That's okay. I'm going to use the king on the left hand side, try to start the funnel over there. Got these dragons trying to get us a funnel set up. I want to get everything kind of pushed to the core, but also kind of the left hand side where we have that single inferno and those buildings there. I actually try to target that archer tower to make sure we funnel everything to the left just a little bit. Our king's going to probably go down right there. It's going to take out the enemy king, but doesn't have a ton of hit points left. Hopefully he can get a little value on this air defense. Did some damage on it, so that's not terrible. Yeah, that single Inferno is going to be trouble for us. We need the Minion Prince really to turn back to the core. I'm going to pop this Minion Prince ability. Hopefully with the Henchman we'll be able to push in there and get to this single and air defense. Those are the key buildings we've got to get down over there. We get it down. It's looking pretty good now, guys. We don't have that many big air targeting defenses left, so we did a good job, and we should get all the loot right here for another easy 3-star. There we go. And we'll have enough loot to do at least 3 pieces of wall, it looks like. Maybe 4, we'll see. There we go. Nice and easy. Hopefully we'll be able to get one more of the 4x star bonuses there tomorrow, and that will get us a little closer to maxing out all of our walls. But there we go. Yep, gonna be 3 pieces of wall we can do, it looks like. When's the next star bonus? Okay, 23 hours. How much was left in the event? So yeah, we'll be able to get one more 4x star bonus in. I thought the event was supposed to be a little bit longer than that, but for some reason it only showed up as about 2 days. I thought it was going to be 3 days, but that's okay. We'll take what we can get. We'll take what we can get. Let's upgrade a couple of these wall pieces here. Yep, but it's looking good. The walls are looking good. How many walls did we do? We did 47 walls in this episode in what, 15-20 minutes. So I'd say that is awesome. I'm gonna work on it a little more on and off as I have time. Then we'll hit that 4x star bonus tomorrow. That will get us pretty close to getting all these walls done, hopefully. Yeah, we got a little ways to go, but you can make really good progress using that 4x star bonus, as you saw. I mean, 47 pieces of wall in one episode. That's 23.5 million worth of loot. So yeah, good progress here tonight. We're closing in on Town Hall 11, just a few days away, less than 3 days, and we're going to be Town Hall 11, so I can't wait. Alright guys, I hope you've enjoyed today's video. If you have, smash that like button for me. If you're not subscribed to the channel and you want to keep up with this series and just watch us have fun and continue to progress in the game, or if you're similar to Town Hall and you just want to go along with the journey and upgrade your Town Hall alongside ours, feel free to do that. Subscribe to the channel. And I appreciate you guys as always. Until next time, clash on, my friends.